Guys, we're back with another 15k match. CWB Rome Total War Original. It's been 14 years. I was still in my mum's basement when I was 24. I'm 37 now. Nothing's changed, mate. Alright, we're going to get this game pumping with my dial-up connection from Tasmania. So we're going to jump straight into, forgive the slowness to identify units and stuff, as I haven't played this game in a long time, so it's going to be slower than usual. So we've got a 3v3 here with a player here. Let's not even attempt to pronounce that name there. We've got BR Oralissimas. Botched that pronunciation as well. Sultan Adnan. We won't go into clans. You can see the clans there. Baldwin for Armenia. Biach. And then Rome. Not quite sure what happened to the audio here. We'll try and turn it up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start the skirmish in the usual fashion for this cash amount in this game, which is a lot of cavalry spam and a lot of archers. Kind of regardless of the faction. One of the quirks of Rome Total War Original is it's a little bit imbalanced at this cash amount, or quite imbalanced in general. So you'll see a lot more archer and skirmish spam compared with the later editions of Rome Total War. So I'll try and get a good angle here. Obviously he's sent out his horse archers here on the Scythian side. We've got Scythia, Carthage, Scipio, Rome, Parthia, Rome, Julii, and Armenia. And basically we've got a couple of peasants and an arch unit being pushed forth here. The role of that peasant unit, if you're new to this game, is basically just to take the fodder or the fire from the archers and also push them forward a bit, just to assist with the technicalities of the skirmish battle. And it looks like we're going to have a bit of a run here on this Scipii Roman archer is coming up there on the flank, on the other side there. And Peltus, he's got on the Armenian side there. They're going to get exchanged a little bit there. He might be running his cav on the other side there a little bit as well. Just try and see what's happening over there, but still maintain a bit of context on this side. It's going to be a lot of Iron Maiden spam on this side. Archers, there's some War Dogs over here. There's 2 camel units here. No infantry for Parthia. These are 2 HA. I think he attempts here to take some cheeky shots at the cavalry, which is a smart idea because sometimes people aren't paying attention to it, thinking they're going to aim at the archers. So you can get off a couple cheeky kills on the expensive Praetorian cavalry. A little bit of a mess here with stacking. Not ideal, but it does happen in the fog of war. There's going to be standard upgrades here, probably gold, maybe even an XP, but presumably gold. These will be little light desert cavalry. Arab cavalry, sorry. So I've got no real infantry or cavalry engagement happening here. It's just archer exchange. These are actually unupgraded Carthaginian Sacred Band, which will be useful when trying to route archers and deal with the cav battle at the end. Let's see what happens here. Sorry, missed a bit of action here. So you can see he's already peppered these Praetorian cavalry, and he's already lost some units. Lost some soldiers, sorry. He will remain peppering those just to work him down, which is a clever strategy, particularly in this cash amount where they use the HA to actually aim at the archers, so they're not always expecting them to target the cavalry so early on. Just going to run them right around the back there to get some free back shots. Horse archers here. Had them in Cantabrian circle, just shooting at the slingers. I think we've got some bit of an archer mess still exchanging here. It's getting them in nice and close because it seems to be somewhat winning the archer battle here over Julii Romans. Sorry about the unit detail there. We're using a laptop from 2007. No, not quite that old, but got the unit settings on medium here just to prioritize the fluidity of the game. A little bit of a peasant route here. It's gone a little bit too far into the thick of battle. So definitely those free kills on the Praetorian cavalry here have helped a bit. Headhunting maidens just ready to go when the cavalry exchange happens, straight in against the cataphracts. They tend to armor pierce with their axes. Those new to Rome Total War 1, it's quite an effective unit, quite cheap, quite fast, good stamina, cuts through armor. Just check the numbers here if it will show me. 26, 25. These units are 27, 27. So these ones have sustained a little bit. And the actual camel cataphracts have taken a couple of casualties as well. Not too many. These units over here should be quite fresh. And we've got a little bit of a drawn out archer exchange here where it looks like Scipii archers have actually been almost depleted here. So Armenia's definitely won that exchange, and now he's going to try and opportunistically see if he can grab some of those Armenian archers just to try and salvage a little bit more of the kills back. He's going for a run here on the archers, getting a couple. Decides to chase these to the edge of the map. And interesting exchange here. No, these are all allies. Just got routing archers. He's getting his peasant unit against that archer as well. He's going to run it back. Not much of a cost-effective exchange, chasing that all the way to the edge of the map, so he's turned it back. Swing back to the Scythian side here. We've got 22, 22, 26, 27, 24, 27, 27. I think this is where he starts to target the camels a little bit more here. And the archers are fully flanked now. The Parthians archers are pretty depleted. Armenia still has a couple. Rome, Julia's archers are still a couple there. Let's try and get a good angle here. He's actually chased that one to the edge of the map, so he's taken it out. Sometimes can be a risky maneuver if they start engaging now. It's a long way to run that heavy cavalry back, but in this situation he's decided it was a good idea to chase it. Who am I to question the mind of a genius, you know what I mean? Oh, a little bit of a run here. We got the Armenia pushing. Decided to turn around and abort it though. Might have been trying to go for the archers, the slinger, or it could have been trying to go for a 3-for-1 against that headhunter. I think these guys are starting to push. They're starting to become a little bit intolerant of the arrow fire they're taking, so he's provoked him into charging him a little bit. He's seeing if he could catch it. Actually, these things will start to get tired, and then sometimes you can catch them out. Their stats are depleted. They're a light units. Sometimes if you just charge a heavy cavalry into it, you can catch them and take them out pretty quickly. Running the headhunter back over for support. Got now a whole battery of headhunters ready to go should the exchange occur. This heavy Praetorian cavalry on the Scipii side still running the map, chasing peltists. (27, 27, 27). Carthaginian cavalry taking a little casualties. I think the Julii Roman cav have taken the most casualties at the moment due to the archer attack. Stacking archers here a little bit, which isn't ideal, but what can you do? Just going to creep this cheeky little chosen archer warband in to give it a bit more range. He might be trying to get a shot off here on the Praetorian cavalry. It's a bit hard to see here. He's winning the archer exchange, as Armenia still has a fair few. Got that Praetorian cav very tired now, chasing that wee little peltis, the ends of the earth. Might have communicated let's rush now, maybe. That's why they're consolidating again. They might have said let's rush to left or right. Maybe see if they can take out some archers. Decided to pull back to the front, to the centre. Headhunters going in here. This could be to try and get a quick attack on the Praetorian cavalry while the Parthia's out of position, or it could have been to try and rout the archers, or both. Something's just happened here. Scipii Roman archer has been routed. Scipii's pretty much got no archers at this stage. Ooh, a little bit of a rush there on the peasant. It's a bit where the game gets interesting, because the archer numbers kind of seem similar. Trying to coordinate a rush here on the slow moving cataphracts. It's going to engage. This will be an interesting engagement. Clean charge. Another clean counter charge coming up. We've got camels, horses, maidens coming in. Praetorian red cav coming in. Hesitated for a little bit there. Nice clean counter charge. We've got routing Parthia, but we've got some headhunters coming in now to thicken it up a little bit. Scipii Praetorian cavalry coming in. The remainder of the Praetorian on the red side. Don't know who the hell that was that just got taken out there. Maybe Gaddafi. That guy just got impaled with a sword. Carthaginian heavy cav, light cav coming in. Clean charge, pretty stacked charge, but Parthia's general's gone. Still kind of even this exchange. Looks like Armenian side's kind of got a bit of advantage because the Armenian cataphracts are coming in, which will be pretty powerful. It's really only these last little maidens won't do much because there's not many. They do have the pikes coming in, however they're not upgraded, but they'll still be very effective against horses once they get in there. Archer warbands routed. Archers on the Armenian side are in a good position firing. These ones are having to retreat and skirmish a bit, but these ones are still firing, so they're dealing a fair bit of damage. Routing Carthage horses now. You got the phalanxes in formation to counter the cavalry. Tricky situation for the Carthage side here, because if they leave it too long, they're going to lose the archer battle completely and then just get peppered to death. Although the arrows should be running a little bit low at this stage. Still a couple of headhunters left. 4, 6 Arab cav going for the remaining archers. HA on the Parthian side still firing. It's targeting the cataphracts now. Sorry, my bad. Not actually targeting those. Sacred Band, there's one Sacred Band depleted there. The other one's 34, 34, 37, 36. Arrows are getting close to empty now. Still a little bit more. Going for a move here. I think they're trying to see if they can block the cavalry with the Sacred Band whilst moving in the heavy cav to see if they can take out these remaining archers. Also, if you pile in units like that, they tend to rout easier. Trying to rout these Romanian, Armenian archers. Horse Archer of Parthia has been routed there, probably by the headhunter or something. They're doing another rush on the other side where they've got Scythia routing. Pretty much archers routing there. Generals routing there. Headhunter. Went for a little bit of a strike there on the pikes. They've routed some more Armenian archers here. Pushing, trying to get those remaining Armenian archers. Cavalry battle is definitely in favour of the Armenian side, but they've still got these pikes here. Almost chased it into the pikes. Just lost some Carthage cav there. Remaining Armenian archers, there's one left there. Pretty much all the archers wiped out on both sides. So now it's really just a cavalry infantry engagement. Arab cav chasing the remaining horse archer. Something happening over here. Camel cataphract. One more arch unit coming in here, but these guys have run out of ammunition. one's actually a peltist. Who's a bit auxiliary. These guys have still got some ammunition left, which is a good thing. Just resting the cataphracts there, I think. They're pretty fresh. Still kind of even, but we've got gold cataphracts here, and these pikes aren't upgraded, which can be pretty problematic. He's going to pike box here, just to bolster it against the cavalry charges. Making it a bit easier to micro, you don't have to spin them around, you can just leave them. Squashed him like a pancake. Phalanx is broken. Phalanx? Freudian slip there. And it's going to squash the remainder of those pikes and get a victory for the Armenian side. Pretty much full Carthaginian side routing. Players admitting defeat. Interesting game. And that's all she wrote. Put in triple speed from this point. It's just the remaining Juliet cav there, sorry. It's pretty much the results. That's all she wrote. Please come again. Stay tuned for more epic battles on the original Rome, the Total War series. God bless you all. Strength and honour.